Good morning and welcome in this video. This is my first English video, so be patient if my English is not very good. Today we are trying to repair this Apple IIc computer which has some problems. When we turn it on, you can see we have some garbage characters on the screen. This is a classic RAM problem, and we will now see how to find the faulty RAM chip, or the faulty RAM chips if there is more than one chip that is faulty. Okay, I did a bit of reasoning and looking at the character ASCII table for the Apple II, I wrote down the decimal representation of the space character, which is 32, the dollar, which is the symbol that appears in the screen, which is 36, and also this symbol here, which is 96. Then, in order to find which RAM chip is faulty, what I did is subtract from the dollar symbol the expected symbol, which is the space in the screen, and it is 32. 36 minus 32 is 4, which in binary is this value here, and you can see we get all zeros and a 1 in the bit 2 position, which means that bit 2 is probably faulty. Again, I did the same for the other symbol that appears in the screen. The symbol binary representation, decimal representation, minus the space decimal representation, I obtain 64, and again you can see that I get this bit high, and so bit number 6 is also faulty. Let's check if this solves the issues. Here we can see the RAM chips. Of course, we have main RAM, as identified here by the M, and also additional RAM, which is used for the 80 columns mode, if I well remember. And so the faulty RAM chips are probably in the main RAM section. I have here some spare RAM chips, and what I can do is try the piggyback technique in order to see if this solves the issues. As said, we may have two faulty bits, the bit 2 and the bit 6. Let's start with bit 2, which should solve the dollar symbol problem on the screen. As you can see here, I placed the working RAM chip above the suspected RAM chip, and now let's try to power the computer up. And as you can see, the dollar garbage character disappeared. Now I took another RAM chip and I placed it in the bit 6 position, counting 0 from here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let's see if this solves also the other issue. And it does. Now the computer seems to be working. I will now try to desolder the faulty RAM chips and try to install the new ones and see if this solves all the issues and if we are able to load a game from a floppy disk. Okay, so I have soldered the new RAM chips. You can see them here. And now let's try to see if the computer works. And it does. Now I will put everything together and I will try to load a game from a floppy disk. Okay, so I put everything together. There is already a floppy in the floppy drive with a game. Let's turn on the computer. You can see here the game is working. And now we can play Pac-Man on the Apple IIc. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.